Hello, my wonderful Aquarius collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Just want to see, what's the energy like? How are y'all handling these transitions, these planets going into your houses? How are you handling your own energy and the energy that comes around you? One piece of advice that I can give you, which I shouldn't have to because y'all always recognize the energy. But sometimes you got to make sure it's not yours that you're recognizing. Sometimes Aquarius can do a little projection thing. Sometimes it be their energy that they're feeling and they don't know how to differentiate between theirs and someone else's, especially when you got a lot going on your plate. And that's why we are all being tested. We need to know whose energy is what. How are you feeling versus how someone else is feeling that's coming into your energy. Knowing how to separate the two. That person's energy and your energy. So you'll know what you got to heal within you and not put it on them and vice versa. So we're going to be doing a lot of looking at ourselves, which is a great thing. Beautiful. Learning. That's it. We're learning. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Let's just say I got Aquarius in 2 of my placements in my house. So I know I try to be very logical, analytical, and I try to put myself in other people's shoes. So I can get the bigger picture of things. I like to make sure it's not me, so that way when I make a decision to cut you out, I'm doing it from a clean, pure space and not from just judging. So let's see what we got for our wonderful Aquariuses. And that's another way for you to pay attention to someone else, so that way they don't put nothing on you. Because projection is something that people do a lot. And that's just another way so they don't take accountability of their own stuff. You know what I do? I'll be like, God, let me ask you a question. Is it me? Because if it's me, I can understand that. I will correct myself. I will heal myself. I will fix myself. But if it's the other person, I can't do nothing about that. All I can do is speak my peace. Tell them what it is and how they handle that. That's on them. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Paying attention to self. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my highest good because they're serving their own highest good, meaning they're tapped into source. Tapped in is the way to go because you always going to control and pay attention to yourself. What else we got? Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Make little goals for yourself and try to accomplish that. Next thing you know, you've came so far. I'm going to try to listen to what people say, meaning pay attention. Not take their advice, but pay attention to see if you can take something that benefits you. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. You can't. All you can do is learn from it. Thank you, Spirit. So what we got for the wonderful Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Let go of everything you need to let go of, and you're going to know exactly what it is because your intuition is always going to tell you. Your intuition is always going to tell you. Sometimes we have passion and drive for the wrong things because we're always competing. No more competing with anyone. Compete with yourself, which Aquarius do all the time, and people don't understand that. We pay attention to ourselves. We always want to evolve and level up, and that's why Aquarius tend to cut people off because they don't want no one stunting their growth. Honesty. I can always expect the truth from others because I can expect it from myself. When you honest with yourself, You ain't got no problem getting constructive criticism from anyone else or giving it to yourself. You be ready for it. You be happy when somebody tell you something. That's how you check yourself. And guess what? When you honest with yourself, you know when somebody's lying to you about yourself. Guilt. I can release any beliefs that no longer assist me in my soul's growth. Some beliefs that we were raised on was wrong. Some beliefs that we got accustomed to help us get through trauma and trials and tribulations. We need to let that go too. It ain't for us. We're in a new world. It's time to evolve. And if you ever feel any type of confusion, go to God. God, let me know what I'm doing wrong. Is this person supposed to be in my life? And you know, because your body will always tell you. That's how you know you tapped in. Failure. I understand that a mistake is an opportunity to learn. We're going to go through so many trials and tribulations, and it's only to help us elevate. Whenever you fall, you get back up. And that comes to jobs, that comes to relationships. It's not meant to keep you down. What did I learn from that? Was this for me? Certain things that you want that you don't get, that means it's not for you. Take it with a grain of salt and say, thank you, God. Because I know something would have happened there that wasn't for me. Bottom of the deck, blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Meaning, boundaries, baby. That way you ain't got to blame nothing or no one. We're in the era where we should have boundaries. We should always have boundaries. But guess what? Our parents didn't teach us that, especially with family members. Boundaries for everyone. If you rubbing me wrong, you talking to me wrong, and you making me feel a way that I ain't used to feeling, something is wrong. I'm going to push you to the side. You ain't for me. I don't care who you are. And I'm going to keep going forward because God says you got free will. You ain't nobody's rug. You ain't nobody's doormat. And nobody got the right to dust their feet on you. Boundaries. And that way you ain't got to blame nobody from doing anything because you ain't left them. And they going to be mad, but that ain't your problem. Tell them, go to God if you got a problem. Go to God. Higher power and why. Yeah, I told you they're going to be mad, but that ain't your business. Go to God and you figure it out. And that way they get to check themselves. Otherwise, they don't learn. And all they're going to do is not take accountability because you're trying to smooth it out for them. They don't understand that Aquarius people try their best. And I'm talking about the evolved ones to keep everything smooth. After they give up, they just cut you out. It's like, why keep trying if you don't want the same thing? And I'm talking about my evolved Aquarius. And the ones that's coming from their south node, they are learning that discipline so they can go to their north node and elevate like we all should. It's all about elevation and being flexible if you need to be. Boundaries, baby, is what I'm getting, is what I see. Putting people in their place who deserve to be in their place and not looking back. Conflict and chaos, and they came on the side like an opposing energy. Boundaries, baby. Don't accept anything into your life that's not for you. God said you don't have to. They got a problem with you, send them to God. It ain't your problem. And happy, happy, happy at the bottom of the deck. Thank you, God. And guess what? People are going to want to send you on a roundabout. They want you to continue having cycles with them. Cycles. Listen, I'm only going one round with you. Okay? And once you show me you not for me, baby, you got to go. Ain't no need to talk. I done told you everything. You already know. Boundaries. Deep knowing. Somebody got a deep knowing about whatever this chaos and conflict that was trying to enter their lives. That's why now they're thinking twice. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Opposing energy, meaning you see it for what it is. A deep knowing. A deep knowing. That means you are growing. You are evolving. You are seeing people for who they are, and you healing whatever connection you had with them that was not connected. Co-create. Who you co-create with? God. Who keeps you on your path? God. Who let you know about that deep knowing? God. God is the deep knowing, baby. So that's why you always got to be connected so you can get that deep knowing, because God is not going to let nobody or no weapon form against you to take you out. You going to always get messages. Co-create with God. God is your wisdom. God is your memory. Remember, we have past life experiences with these people that comes into our lives. And sometimes we don't know, why do we feel this way about this person? Why we got a deep knowing about something? Past life experiences, but we just don't know what. Go to God. Who is this person? And why do I feel this way? God will let you know. Higher power, baby. God protecting you, looking out for you, telling you everything you need to know so you can evaluate the situation, so you ain't got to go towards it, but walk away from it with respectfully. Imagine a better life for yourself. Take whatever lessons you learned from that past and that past life experience with whoever you've been with who did not rub you right, okay? Whoever you didn't want to grant wishes for, okay? Because you're not a genie in a bottle taking advantage of you and your niceness and your kindness. Imagine that you can do better and continue to do better and continue to go forward. Learn the lessons from your self-node. Evaluate the situation and keep going forward. And I'm getting that can be people in your family. It ain't always about friends, your significant other. These people that you had a past life experience with could be in your family. That's why they rub you wrong and they always look at you side-eye like something wrong with you when there's something wrong with them. They just hoping that you don't notice it too. Happy, happy, happy. Evaluate. Heal yourself. Be transparent. The connection with God is what's going to keep you a parent. It's going to keep you in knowledge. It's going to keep you grounded. It's going to keep you centered. It's going to keep you in that wisdom type of energy. Going forward, learning, evaluating, observing. Third eye activation. Third eye activation. I got some good luck coming to you. Well, God got some good luck coming to you. I'm picking up 7 energy. 4, divine protection. 6, nostalgia. Past life energy. 8, abundance. And 2, purpose. That's what I'm picking up number-wise. Let's see what else we got for our wonderful Aquarius. We all make mistakes. It's the name of the game. See what mistake you made and don't blame yourself about it. Learn from it. Keep going and don't take on nobody else's burdens, because people love to put their burdens on you. It's just what they do, because they can't sleep with what they've done. You know, I'm getting 9 of Swords energy. Loyalty. Okay, loyalty. 3, nostalgia. Past life energy. But you are protected. Choices. 10, completion. Looking at who you've always been loyal to. I get a balanced energy. Balance. High priestess of fire. Very fiery. Ambitious. On your purpose. Controlling your anger. Controlling your anger. Looking back at things like you would have handled it differently. You would have handled it differently. But somebody has evolved. Why am I getting dragon energy? Dragon energy. And deceit in reverse. That's what I'm talking about. Deceit in reverse. And people thought you were invisible. They didn't need to see you. They didn't need to know how you move. I think you like being invisible. Because people like to pay attention to the things that they shouldn't be paying attention to because they don't want to transform themselves. People move differently. Someone moves differently. You never even seen them coming. So, loyalty, baby. Loyalty. First card on the board. People know you are loyal. They just didn't know how protected you was. Grounded. Sacred. Divine protection is what I'm getting. Balance. Balance. Angels protecting you. Getting wisdom. Fallen angel energy I'm getting too. Knowing how to balance the light and the dark. Healing. Somebody's healing more of their shadow side. A masculine healing more of their shadow side and looking towards the purity. Looking towards the purity. Healing. Like I said, somebody is fiery, passionate, entrepreneur energy. Got dragon ancestry. More than just dragon ancestry. This person has a deep line of ancestors. Y'all have no clue. Very powerful. You wouldn't even know. Some can feel the energy. Some don't. This person is changing too. Changing. Lots of changes. And whoever was trying to be deceptive, deceit, all your stuff is about to be aired out. Pretending to be something that you're not, everybody gonna know exactly who you are. Know who you are. See you clearly. Can't hide no more is what I see. Can't hide no more. Your time is up, whoever you are. So let's see what else we got. Darling, keep going forward. Keep progressing. Keep going forward. Stay connected. Give gratitude, give thanks. Give gratitude, give thanks. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Spirit, for leading me, for guiding me, for having my back, for protecting me. That's what I'm getting. Bottom of the deck, time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. And expect the impossible, baby. I'm getting, it's your time. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon and eclipse. Baby, somebody is got a lot of things they are balancing. A lot of energies, a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions, a lot of gifts. Conclusions are at reach. Somebody don't feel like you can handle all the blessings that God gave you. They acting like it's going to change you. But what they don't understand is you always been that way. Ain't nothing changed. You just elevate. They need to stop worrying about your gifts and your connection with God. And continue maybe this way, that way. They don't even know where they're going. They're confused. But what they're trying to do is follow you. I'm getting an imitating energy. They don't know that they can be themselves. No, they want your authenticity. A win-win situation. outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Balancing. Libra is all about balancing. Sometimes Libras tend to be in two minds, and that makes them be very indecisive because they always want to make the best choices. But sometimes you got to make the best choice for you. You know, sometimes you got to make the best choice for you, and not in a selfish way. Sometimes you just got to pick you, and that's it. That's how you balance out your energy. If you can't take care of you and make best decisions for you, how are you going to do it for someone else? Somebody wants you to be a people pleaser. They wish you were. That way they could have been more in your business. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sag. I'm getting career energy. Going after your goals. Going after your endeavors. Protecting yourself. Protecting yourself. Somebody see things for what it is. The whole picture. The bigger picture. Somebody didn't expect that either. That's the problem. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. But somebody knows that already. I feel like people try to make you feel like you weren't good enough. That's not your problem. That's their problem. That's that projection I was talking about. Projection. Somebody is beautiful. Somebody is at peace. Somebody is grounded. They're balancing all their energies, all their blessings, all their gifts. And somebody doesn't like to take breaks. But you got to breathe. You got to take a break. Sometimes life is happening for you and not to you. Sometimes you just got to take a break, and you know when God is telling you it's time to take a break, because God stops everything instantly and say it's time to pay attention to yourself. Nothing is coming in because I need you to get back to yourself. I need to hit you with these messages. I need you to connect to me and be with me for now. You're not walking, I am carrying you. Let God carry you. You got some good things coming to you. But right now, God is carrying you. It's okay to be carried. Sometimes it's hard for you. Let God do it for you. All right. Let's see what else we got for our Aquarius. I was about to say worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Worry just makes things hard for you. I know you like to be on top of your game, balancing everything out, but sometimes you need a break. There's a new door opening for you. A new door. And God wants to make sure you're rested before you get to that door, because it's going to be powerful. Be grateful for this break that you got, because it's going to be powerful. It's going to be great. All right, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. What we got for my wonderful Aquarius? 6 of Wands. Victory. Because you got victory within yourself. Victory within yourself. You're putting a lot of things to the side. You standing. And not just in your pride. In happiness and peace. In your power. And you're not trying. You know it's enough to go around. It's enough to go around. You ain't trying to hog nothing. And that's why you're going to get what you deserve. It's enough for all of us. Somebody got some messages, some scrolls to balance out the energy, the light, the dark, the water, the fire. They got the sun on the side. And God got the whole world in his hand. Her hand, spirit, energy. Whatever you relate to. Victory. Being seen in the public eye. Show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. What else we got, Spirit? Show the world the real you. Be who you are. Be authentic. That's what makes us all beautiful. That's what makes us all beautiful, being authentic. Yeah, this is me. Yeah, this is me. This is who I am. I don't know what to tell you, but this is how God blessed me. Page of Swords, spying. Page of Swords. Ooh, I'm going to read it this way. Queen of Wands. Okay. I already see. Queen of Wands, an entrepreneur, or go-getter. Okay. She has many gifts. A chameleon. Healing. Healing of self. Healing of self is what I get. Grounded. Sagittarius energy is what I'm picking up. Come from a long line of descendants. Indian ancestry. Indian ancestry is what I'm getting. And she always got a familiar with her. A pet. Always got a familiar with her. She loves pets. 6 of Pentacles. Very fair. I'm picking up Taurus energy. Taurus energy. Leo energy. Somebody likes to be fair. They like equal give and take. Strength. Very strong. Very strong. Spicy too. Healing also. This person has a mouth. Let me tell you something. If you said something out of line, you better be careful how you speak. You better use that mind. Because this person could be very spicy. They're going to tell you what's on their mind. They're going to speak the truth. And you might not be ready for it. Aquarius, this can be you. Sometimes people can't take your mouth. But they don't know how they put their shoe and their foot in their mouth. And then when you give it back to them, they realize they put it up their behind. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody stable. Likes to be taken care of financially. Pampered. They don't like getting off their throne to do too much. We're going to check these energies to see who they are. The High Priestess. Meaning you already know. Somebody felt like they was in competition with somebody. But we about to find out for sure. And spying with the Page of Swords. Why are they spying? Why are they spying? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Tell me about this Queen of Wands, Spirit. Queen of Wands. Let's see what type of energy she is. Self-sabotage. Okay. Self-sabotage. So somebody self-sabotaged this Queen of Wands? Tell me about the Five of Wands. Yep. Temperance. And whoever tried to self-sabotage this Queen of Wands, whoever tried to make this Queen of Wands self-sabotage her, God put a temperance to it. God said, I didn't say that can go down. I never said that. Self-sabotage. So this Queen of Wands tried to self-sabotage herself, or she was working with others to self-sabotage someone else. Somebody that was fair. Somebody that was fair. Somebody that was seen in the public eye. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. I need one more card on her. You know? Tell me about her mind, Spirit. What about her mind for this Queen of Wands? Confused. Very confused. Don't really want to say much. I always want to see why that was hard. Working with others. 3 of Pentacles. Working with friends. That's a lot of cards, but I'm going to read it. Out in the cold. with this community. Thought they had all the tools. Ace of Swords, truth and clarity. Seven of Pentacles, investing. In the Ace of Cups. And the Two of Cups. Whatever plan this Queen of Wands had, she was trying to take somebody's freaking soulmate. She was trying to take somebody's soulmate. She was hoping whatever fruits that she planted, whatever deception that she planted would affect this Ace of Cups and this Two of Cups energy. Oh, so she was the dog. She was a dog. She had bad intentions. Clearly, bad intentions. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. We about to see who the real culprit is. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. We already know the Queen of Wands was up to no good now. Thank you, Queen of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Somebody wanted to stop this Queen of Pentacles finances. Somebody wanted to turn this Queen of Pentacles children against them. And leave them in the Four Cups. Left out in the cold from love. Left out in the cold from love. But God had another plan, okay? God had another plan for this person. But this person just had to sit tight, not get overwhelmed, upset. Just balance themselves. Balance themselves. Tell me about the Four Cups. Four Cups. God said, don't focus on what you lost because you ain't lose nothing. Ace of Wands. A passionate endeavor, a new business career. Something that's going to be beautiful. That's going to take off quickly. With the Eight of Wands. Something that's going to take off quickly. A message is going to be told. Relayed message. Is going to be a secret because nobody needs to know. Because somebody chose themselves. And guess what? He got the whole world. Nobody can take your blessings for you. Everything you go through is a test. And as long as you choose yourself and you stay on the side of God, you will always be blessed. So somebody's trying to take this Queen of Pentacles stability from them. And this was her own stability that she created for herself. Not with no man, not with nobody but God. And somebody tried to take it from her. But somebody seen it with this High Priestess. Okay. But they didn't understand that this High Priestess was all seeing. They thought it was somebody else. This High Priestess, let's see who she was. Tell me about the High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess spirit. I'm trying to tell you, secrets is going to be coming out. There was some shady business going on behind the scenes. Trying to hurt one person. Because they were doing what they supposed to do. This High Priestess seen that somebody was trying to make somebody give up on themselves. Wish fulfillment and the upright is all about you feeling good about yourself and whatever you built. Whatever you built with God in your solitude. In your solitude. By yourself. And somebody try to make somebody else that think that this person wasn't their wish fulfillment. They wanted somebody to think that this person wouldn't be their wish fulfillment. That their wishes and blessings were somewhere else. But somebody seen it all with this Page of Swords. Time will always tell. All you got to do is sit back and let time speak for you. Because God is always speaking and paying attention. Page of Swords. Okay. Was this God spying? Was this God using somebody to spy for God? to let God know what was going on. God said, I need to see for myself. They ain't gonna even see me coming. Use the childlike energy to see exactly what was going on. God needed to see for himself, herself, himself, whoever you believe in, source. Seen it all. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. So somebody gets a new start with the Fool energy. Aries. I got fire, I got earth, I got water, and I got air. I got a lot of earth energy too. Cup energy too. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I got a lot of fire also. I didn't get too much swords, but I did get swords. I got the Ace of Swords for telling the truth, yes. Inspiring, Page of Swords. And the 5 of Swords, self-sabotage. So we got everything on the board. People be acting like they can't, like God is not paying attention. God is always paying attention to everything. And guess what? God wants to know who was all included in it. So God ain't just watching that person and the people. God is watching the people connected to the people, to the people, to the people. Because God want to track down where did that energy exactly come from. So I can put it out. So I feel like God tracked it down and see just where all that hate and anger and negativity was coming from. And guess what? Jealousy, envy, betrayal had nothing to do with this person, had nothing to do with you, Aquarius, and everything to do with them. People be jealous and envious for the wrong reasons. And guess what? It was all because of a man. All because of a man. But I'm feeling like they use that as an excuse. Just to have something wrong with you. Just for you to, just to pick with you. It was all because you are who you are. And that you were connected to God. And you listen and you are obedient. That was the whole problem. Had nothing to do with a man. They just wanted to make it seem that way. Don't be afraid of losing someone who doesn't want you. But I think you already know that. Why want someone who don't want you? I mean, make it make sense, right? You want a person who comes into your life by accident, but stays on purpose. I think that happened. I think that happened, and I think someone knows it too. Life is tough, but so are you. You can get through any trials and tribulations because you got God on your side. And listen, when you get tired and weary, God is going to carry you. Let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace and carry on. Footprints on the sand. It was only one set of footprints. So who was carrying you and who was walking? God will carry you when you can't do it. Thank you, Aquarius. Like and subscribe to my channel. And stay on your purpose and don't let nobody knock you down. You got the best team. You got God, the angels, spirit gods, ancestry. Don't ever forget that. Thank you.